Chongqing that is not a very touristy city. There are hardly any foreigners. There are no visitors actually. There are a few students.
In Chongqing, there's not that many foreigners. I mean, but it is the #1 domestic traveling destination for Chinese. No doubt about that. Okay, we're out of the wind, guys. Thanks for dealing with that. But hey, we had to sacrifice some wind there because we needed to show you the beautiful Pudong area. Now let's have a look at how well they keep the tourist areas, or the most popular areas here, clean. It is a very beautiful city.
And seems like all of these old buildings here in the front, they're occupied by banks or some rather big
financial,
companies.
yeah. Should we go down here?
Really nice.
Should we cross?
I think let's just do a little. Okay, yeah, we can. Into this little alley. Yeah. The first row is impressive, but actually there's even more beautiful buildings at the back. Let's run. Crosswalk.
I don't think you'll make it in 9 seconds. No.
I always make it.
Go.
No. Okay.
Almost, guys. Let's show. So we'll go to that pedestrian street there in a moment. But look at how civilized traffic is here on a city of 28 million people. Now let's talk about these taxis here. There are taxis all over the city here. Pretty much get point A to point B is going to cost you anywhere from, I would say, $4 to $6. Pretty much anywhere you can get around the city. That's pretty affordable. Hello, food expert. Hey, Hang. Welcome everybody here. We're using the technology here, live stream, live view it's called. And you can see behind us there, I'm so happy that the rain held up so we could show you the beautiful city of Shanghai this morning. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and we are making a few vlogs on the way, so you will be able to see even more of this at night. And I can't just believe the Ritz-Carlton must have the best view. It's just straight to that Pearl Tower. The view is just almost surreal. And tourist buses are everywhere, so if you come and visit Shanghai, you're definitely going to be in good hands. Chongqing could be a little bit trickier. Let's watch our... We don't really know the city too well, so that's why sometimes we don't even know where we're going.
But yeah, we're taking you guys on an adventure with us. It'll be fun here. Walking the streets of Shanghai, enjoying it. We're out of the wind now, so that's good. Hopefully we don't have too much.
Yeah, let's go now. So this is number 19. So literally you can stop and read on every building and it will give the exact history of it. Which is nice. I mean, I'm just comparing it to obviously the city that we know so well, Chongqing. There's just such a lack of information. There's just not a lot on Google that you can find out. But here, I mean, they have an excellent tourist map that you can just walk around. It's very tourism friendly, I think, and a lot of people, there's no communication barrier at all.
Yeah, we found that here. Of course, it's I would say, one of the most traveled cities internationally here in China, for sure. It's got that real cosmopolitan feel to it. There's the French quarters of the city, if you're not familiar with it, but the architecture here is mixing the old and the new. And now this is the Fairmont Hotel. Having a look at here. The Peace Hotel, we'll call it. The Peace Hotel. Beautiful little entrance to it. And lots of shops that you can see here. Cafes, of course. And of course, lots of American products being sold here. Go figure, for all those American government officials that want to decouple from the US economy and Chinese economy. Well, you're selling a lot of your product here as well. So as we continue to walk down, we've just walked off the Bund, and you can see behind me there still the beautiful Pearl in Pudong in the financial district there. If you're not familiar with the financial district, there's a lot of banking going on there. Shanghai has one of the largest stock exchanges in the world. That is quite a feat. I mean, this company...
Why do foreign companies list on Shanghai Stock Exchange?
Why do foreign companies list on Shanghai Stock Exchange? Well, I would have to say it is a gateway to getting capital, raising capital money here in China. A lot of people used to do IPOs on the Hang Seng index in Hong Kong, but Shanghai is starting to take that. Let's go have a peek here at some of the vendors. I know you guys would like to see them. Let's have a look.
No, everyone wants to see food.
They want, yeah, well, of course. We'll see some food, don't worry.
This is just like a souvenir. Oh, this is popular in Chongqing too, all of this. This must be the sweetest tea in the world with cream.
Yulia, I'm going to venture here. Just have a look here.
These fried little...
What are those? Little crabs?
Yeah, these are little crabs. Soft shell crabs, I would assume, because you can just eat them like this. You don't need to...
I think my mom's watching, so hello mom, if you're watching.
Hi. We're just enjoying the deep fried buffet here. Everything tastes better when it's deep fried, I can tell you that. Oh, what are those? Look at that. These are the little insects. So this is the protein of the future, guys. I know nobody likes to see it, but that's what we'll be eating probably in like 50 years, I'm convinced. If we're still alive.
I got a question here from Bill. Bill, just to answer that question for you, there are, we'll call it waves, smaller waves, much more smaller waves coming through different strains. But from Chongqing, we had an early wave, as you know, back in November, December, and now we're through it.
And this is what I think.
And China's getting through it as well.
Sichuan food. This is like a flashback from Chongqing. I can tell you this is not the local food.
This is more like it, or kind of.
People here...
Those are chicken feet, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're going to continue on, guys.
Yesterday we had the pleasure of trying a Cantonese one Michelin star lunch, which was very, very mild and little spicy. Means that little spicy, not Chongqing little spicy that burns your insides and your mouth is on fire that you can't taste anything. I think
we're going to be looking for an umbrella here in a few minutes.
Or shelter.
So, or we're going to take you guys in to one of the beautiful malls here. It is.
Oh, show this view now.
Yeah, we got to show you this view. Okay.
Beautiful.
So much to show you guys, and I'm trying to keep the camera steady, so hopefully everything's going to be okay.
Just a little drizzle. I really like these electric scooters. I mean, they make no sound and there's no emissions.
Pete's Coffee. Pete's Coffee.
And you don't need a driving license to drive this. Imagine that?
Yes, the e-bikes.
Shocking.
Yeah, a lot of e-bikes, and you can barely hear them. You see that guy just flying by there? Couldn't even hear that bike.
And what I like about the city,
we'll come back here. I just want to show all these bikes coming to... Maybe these guys are going to work in the morning or delivery companies. But you can see there's no noise. I mean, we're right smack in the middle of a city of 30 million and you hardly hear any noise.
And
Here, watch, listen. Oh, one guy was honking. Okay, we'll continue on, guys. Let us know if the lens gets dirty. It's some light rain out here.
And it's actually nice. I mean, mountainous city is great. It's beautiful, but when you have to climb up and down, or if you want to cycle, it's just not going to happen. You will not get very far in Chongqing. But here people cycle, which is nice. I would enjoy cycling. I mean, it's a good activity and very productive kind of hobby. You get slimmer and you get to places. But in Chongqing, it's sadly not possible.
Gonna check the lens, guys. Okay.
Oh, let's go check out this little market here. We're not in Christmas season yet, but I see things are preparing. Decorations.
Now, camping is a big thing that's going on here. Actually, day camping in China. You'll see these type of tents everywhere in every park now in China. During the day, people are down there, frisbees out, music's going.
Dogs.
And no, it's not a homeless community. It's actually Chinese enjoying some leisure.
Camping in Chongqing is huge. Every weekend, there's tents and they're drinking tea. And my mom, who just came to visit Chongqing, she was surprised. She said, people are not actually in the evening gathering, drinking beer or, they're actually there just drinking tea, enjoying the view. Some of them are doing trash walks, collecting any kind of little paper or cigarette butts. So they really like being outdoors. Actually, we're covered from the rain. Oh, look at that. You can see that. Everywhere you peek, you see the yellow back.
I just want to say good morning to some. This isn't my usual time to live stream. As you know, I'm usually streaming at nighttime from China on the Let's Talk China show, but I thought I would do a day show for you guys and bring you along for the streets of Shanghai. Thank you very much for joining in, everyone. Yes?
And look at these kids, like these strollers. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. They really like these little, almost, I don't know why they're so, aren't they just weird? They look like aerodynamic, like something from the future. I want to see what this is.
And just so you guys know, 19 million babies are born in China every year.
But why is it presented like this?
I think it's frozen. And maybe you just take it home. I don't know. Anybody know what this is, guys?
I don't know what that says.
Well, lots of prices there.
Yeah, but why would it be frozen?
That looks like a heating coil in there. It looks like they're just opening for the day. Yeah,
like a cylinder.
Yeah, they're just opening for the day. And those lights will come on, and those will heat up soon. It's like a massive kebab.
Oh, it's like a grill in the water. A grill in an LED water fountain. I mean, okay.
All right, let's continue to walk on, guys. Yuli wants to go that way. Okay, let's see what. Just want to stay out of the wind there. Yeah, there's too much wind down there. Let's go this way. Yes, we care about our viewers and the wind. But yeah, just to give you an example, we flew from Chongqing, which is in southwest China, and it took us about 2 to 2.5 hours. Most of these little restrictions that used to be in place during the pandemic have pretty much evaporated and gone away. And now we're more into really trying to get this country fired up and ready to rock. We've been told in Shanghai here things are now starting to pick up internationally. We met a group of gentlemen yesterday from Germany here doing some architectural work, saying that things have really slowed down in Germany, but if you want to make something exciting, something bold, something new, China is the place to do it. So that was great.
It was their first time in Shanghai.
Yeah.
One of the...
Yeah. And one of the first guys that joined this, I guess, meeting, it was his first time ever in China, and he was in his mid-40s.
And he was shocked.
He was absolutely shocked,
He said he couldn't believe it. It was so clean and organized, and people are friendly and helpful, and the hotel prices are reasonable. I just couldn't believe that people still have that mindset in Europe that they don't believe that how organized and modern China is. But it was an eye-opener for him. But except the food, I think.
Yeah. Food is a little bit of a challenge. But here in Shanghai, no problem finding what you want. He was talking about, because he was attending all these meetings. And we're going to continue to walk a couple of the streets. So this is new to us, and it's new to you guys. I just want to say a big thank you once again for everyone that's supported this channel. It's been growing quite nicely now. As of this morning, we hit 156,000 subscribers. Greatly appreciate that. And we're growing, which is absolutely fantastic. I think you guys are enjoying the vlogs, the aerial views, and the live streams.
Which video is the favorite?
Yeah, here's a question for you guys. Which video? Well, you guys are queuing in on a vlog, but what kind of videos do you guys like to watch on my channel? Because we have the ability to be quite creative. Let's walk down. Let's walk down here. See what's going on down here. We're lucky with the weather. We were told it's a 90% chance of a downpour by now, so we've lucked out with that. Last night we were out for a drink and went to a really cute area. There was a, well, I'm not going to tell you guys. I'll show you in the upcoming video here what I saw. Please show the Sky Doom. What's that? What's the Sky Doom? D-O-O-M, Sky Doom.
Sky Dome.
Oh, Sky Dome's in Toronto. So Sky Doom. Maybe you guys can tell me what the Sky Doom is. Let's see. They like the video right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to read some of your guys' comments. More live stream street walking tours. Okay, no problem. We'll do that. We're doing that.
As in every city, major city, they have such big, expensive luxury brands everywhere.
Yeah. And I want to explain something to you guys here. Let me just stop the camera for a sec here and show you what these setups here. You'll see the blinking blue and red lights. You're going to assume that it's an accident or somebody's robbed something. But in China here, all communities have what we'll call a community leader. And that leader is to ensure that these neighborhoods are clean, these neighborhoods are safe. Now, what some of these people might do in the morning here is they might get out of these beautiful little mini police cars, maybe straighten out the scooters, maybe look at somebody maybe put advertising too far out on the sidewalk. And what they'll do is they'll get out of the cars, they'll make sure that they're maintaining the community. Maybe somebody left garbage in an area that it shouldn't be left, or someone, you can think of all the 1,000 things that can happen in your local neighborhood. Well, they are the people that get up nice and early and make sure that this place is reset every morning. Not just in Shanghai, but in cities like Shenzhen, cities like Guangzhou, cities like Chongqing, cities like Chengdu. It's everywhere. It's orderly. It's other countries might not understand it. They might say it's too much. City center on a Monday. How pleasant is that? Really, how pleasant is that? Let's continue to walk a little bit here. And Shanghai New World. There's another mall. How far is Chongqing to Shanghai? I'm flying into Shanghai and then plan to head to Chongqing. Is there a bullet train? Yes, there is a bullet train, but it's a little bit longer. Guys, I'm going to just clean the lens here. One sec, okay? The train is a little bit far from Shanghai. Beijing is now about 7 hours because they've added a brand new route, which has been quite amazing. But still, if you want an experience, sure, why not take the train? Maybe stop off in a couple of cities on the way. There's over 662 cities here in China. I believe, what was the figure? Almost 100 of them have 1 million, at least. And 15 or more have 10 million. There's the Huawei store there behind me. That's their flagship store here in Shanghai. Lots of tourists around. And ever since I've been here in China for over 2 years, I've never had a problem filming. They're fine with that. As long as you're not you know, doing anything weird, it's totally fine. We'll walk across the street here into another area of town. And what I love about at night here in Chongqing, or pardon me, in Shanghai, is all these buildings light up. That's right, the old HSBC building is around this area. You might be right, actually. We'll try to keep this lens dry. Maybe we'll find a little umbrella. It's, as we say in Canadian, it's spitting out a little bit, but no problem.
There's a lady selling umbrellas.
Really? Let's go bargain.
There's a lady. She just opened her coat.
Oh, she opened her coat and had umbrellas. Okay, that's. Guys, we're going on a little bit of an adventure. Thank you. Over 400 people now joined. Thank you very much for joining this live stream, everybody. And let's see if we can.
There she is.
Oh, okay. So we have a Mrs. Gadget jacket coat full of umbrellas, ready to go.
Oh yeah, she's been waiting for this drizzle.
Isn't that amazing how fast umbrella sellers come out? But we're gonna get one.
It's probably about 10 RMB.
Oh, I think it'll be a little bit more than that. It's convenience now. Today, when it rains, so does the price. There she is.
Yeah.
Very, very low-key sales. I love it. Okay. 20? Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. 20.
And guys, here's how you pay for things.
Right?
Quick scan, and the transaction should happen.
Do you have an umbrella carrier? I mean, okay. Okay?
Here we go. Okay, all right. Just like that, guys and girls, everybody. That's how transactions are done. No ruffling through the wallet to find 20 RMB for an umbrella, to pay for an umbrella. Just snap. And you know, that's interesting. I want to talk about that a little bit more. About the, I want to talk about commerce here in China. Think of that for a moment. That lady has a point of sale, just like anyone else, or anybody that has a mobile phone in China. Once you're signed up to WeChat, once you have a bank account, once you have all this set up, collectively, you have immediate access to finance. Now, how does that change people's lives? If you're a busker playing music on the street, WeChat QR code, somebody can give you a tip. Not with money hanging around in some hat on the street. No problem. That lady selling umbrellas, QR code, no problem. Want to sell chicken or something on the street? No problem. It's as easy as that.
Oh, thanks for getting me the umbrella.
Yeah.
Did you get me an umbrella? Or did you get one for yourself? Okay, there you go. I'll be your umbrella carrier.
Good to see 86 Laowei on the chat. Guys, if you're not familiar with his channel, if you could put a link for your channel into the chat, it would be great, so our subscribers can join your channel. This looks good down here. Do you want to go down for a little walk there? Or?
But the main, where should we go? Should we go there?
Let's go this way.
No.
Come on.
I think we should go to the main area where you can see the view.
Yes, we'll head down. We'll head down to Pudong in a second here to see you guys.
Pop Mart. That's pretty. Look at that shop. Look at that. They have the Pop Mart. I don't know what that is.
It's all these little figurines, but let's go show everybody. Guys, once in a while I'm going to have to clean the lens of the camera, so bear with me. That's if you see my arm come in front, that's why. This shop is Pop Mart. A lot of these are figurines that
But why are they so popular?
they just are. Just like Cabbage Patch Kids when you're young.
It's a huge store, though.
Yeah, it's a massive
It
store.
must cost a lot to rent the space.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who's buying all these figurines? Hello.
Hi. Oh, thank you very much. We already bought one, but thank you. Thank you. Well, competition is tough in the umbrella business, but there we go.
Let's go on the main road.
We're going to head down to the main road here in a second. Just show you kind of some of this is a lot of the international brands here. L'Oreal is here. Apple across the street. Samsung, which has a really nice new phone on the market. The S23, I heard, is quite interesting. Just going to read some of your guys' messages now. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Okay. What else have we got here? Yes, we're familiar with the Danish vlogger girl. Uh, 86 Lawe, yeah, put your link up so people can subscribe to your channel. Maybe you can also tell us here what your channel is all about. That would be great, so my viewers know exactly what you do for this community, and thank you again for doing that. We greatly appreciate that.
The back streets of Shanghai are great, but I really want to go to the main street. That's where you get to see all the amazing
All right,
buildings.
Yulia's going to take us to the main street.
That's going to be a far walk now.
That's no problem.
Because the shops, I feel, are everywhere the same. I mean, this is like the shopping street, but you have your McDonald's, you have KFC, you have major brands, which is exciting.
Now, what are these guys shipping here? What do these guys got? Where is this package coming from? They probably don't want me to show you the address, but Li Ning. This is those are running shoes. Li Ning is a very popular brand of running shoes. I think for all the viewers here, you guys know who he's an Olympic athlete.
I heard thunder, I think. What was that?
That was the back of the truck.
Okay.
Whoa, look at that, Chongqing. There we go.
Oh my God, Chongqing.
Boy, I bet you it's hot pot.
Oh.
It could be beer too, though. Okay.
I mean, Sichuan food apparently is #1 favorite Chinese cuisine in entire China. I think they just like spicy food. I mean, us foreigners, we just can't handle it. Yes, we like the Indian fusion, the Chinese fusion cuisine, but the real Chongqing food, I think it's only, as Alex said, it's if you grow up with it and your stomach is like built for it since you're like 5 years old.
Now, if you're in China and you want a healthy food option,
That is my
they haven't
favorite.
paid me for this, but I'm going to say that is the place to go. Wagas. Wagas is definitely a healthy food option. Great delivery, and I think my friend Michaela Ponte in the chat can say that it's probably one of the best meals he's had since he's arrived in China. For sure. As you can see in the distance there,
It's a beautiful view.
the Pearl is peeking through the clouds and the city. We're going to walk back up into that area here and show you. I'm so happy that the weather has held up. I was getting nervous, guys. I was getting nervous. I was looking at the weather last night, and it's a 90% chance. Well, we're going to be okay, I think. No problem here.
It is funny that everywhere you go, this Pearl Tower just
The Pearl Tower is everywhere.
Everywhere.
An icon.
So have a look, show here. It's just so surreal to see it just in the middle
Careful,
of
honey,
this alley.
careful. The other thing I wanted to bring to your guys' attention is Cyrus Jansen is on his way to the airport in the United States, getting on a plane
No, that
and going to be joining me.
That way.
Yulia is leading us all over the place here. Going to be joining me here in Shanghai, I believe, on the morning of the 6th. We're going to be creating some content together, and then we got a big Let's Talk China from, I'm hoping, one of the highest points here in Shanghai to show you guys a beautiful backdrop while we try to pull off a live stream in the clouds, really, literally in the clouds. And we can just look forward here at the beautiful, we're walking towards the Bund and all these fantastic buildings here. We see you here, 86. No problem. I see you on the channel. Yulia's going to walk and hold the camera now. I'm okay with that.
Read.
No, I'm good. We're just going to bring the umbrella out, guys, because now we're starting to get rained on. No problem, we have a solution for everything. But yes, Cyrus is currently on a plane. He's on his way here, and he will be here probably for, I'm guessing, a week or two. He has a very, very busy schedule, but we've arranged it that we'll be meeting. And yes, the rain comes down, but no problem. We have it sorted for you guys. Got Milk, thank you for that update. Battle of Shanghai, August 13th, 1937, where World War II began, not Germany, in 1939, with the invasion. So interesting statistics there. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Okay. The rainy streets of Shanghai.
No problem.
But it's a nice and warm rain. Actually, it's a shame because the view will not be as great, but we have a few more days, so there will be one more live stream in the sky. Which
yeah, the weather's going to be weather's improving later tomorrow, and on Wednesday morning when we have the live stream, which will be, I think, near the same time or night, well, depending on what Cyrus agrees to. We will have a fantastic live stream. Of course, we're going to just nip in here. It's probably better.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're going to have a great live stream planned for you guys as well. I'll hand this back to you. Can you take that? And we're almost there, guys. Okay, there we are. We're in the clear now. Okay, I'm just going to wipe my phone off here so I can read what you guys are saying on the screen. Hey Wu Jiao, you're back. I see you. You're on my channel. Nice to see you again. Hang, great. It could be New York, right? Brenda, I'm not sure what that comment meant, but what we'll try to do is nip in here to one of these trendy little cafes or bakeries. I'll get Yulia to decide where we're gonna just kind of drop in and maybe have a coffee.
Baker.
Is Baker open?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I already had a peek. They have some good cakes there.
So we're out of the rain and we're into dryness. No problem.
These trinkets.
Okay. So we're gonna look at these trinkets, then we're gonna get something to drink, guys. Will I ever do a collaboration with my local police and fire station? Yes, we've already organized that in Chongqing. The series is going to be called Chongqing Heroes. I'm also reaching out to other content creators, one that actually has been in here today. Once we get this fully rolled out, then we'll get the official permission, and we're going to try to do it in a few other cities with a couple other content creators, which I've already talked to. I don't want to mention their names yet because they maybe have not told their audience about the content. So we'll just leave it at that for the moment. But yeah, it's pretty exciting content. I think it's something that we need to show the world, how the emergency system works here, how the fire department works here, and how the police department works here. And we'll start off gradually slow by showing them, you know, how maybe they give speeding tickets, how they give seatbelt fines, drinking and driving regulations. And then we'll go more into deeper things as the audience absorbs the content. Can I have Tim Hortons there? Actually, if you go back to the start of the stream, that's where we started the stream. We'll call it the mini Canadian Embassy of Tim Hortons. What is the best way to use money over there? Convert from dollars to yuan and spend while there. I would say find a friend here, get set up on Alipay first, unless anyone in this chat has a solution for the WeChat Pay. But Alipay seems to be able to combine cards together to spend money. It is difficult, I will say that. Things seem a little bit more easier here in Shanghai, but if you go to some of these lesser cities that have tourists, That's probably in here's the best here.
Let's show the rain.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna go inside now.
Because of this.
Because of this, okay?
This is no umbrella will help you when you gotta walk around with a camera. Yeah, that is not good. So, option 1, we can sit in the cafe. Option 2, we can just walk around the mall.
Yeah, we'll go inside here. So yeah, I have reached out to Andy. I said hi to him last night. I just got in here yesterday, so quite a busy schedule. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna get ourselves a coffee. Every day I see Canadians crying about China on the CBC. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, sure. This is just a local mall here. For all you viewers that haven't seen it before, we're gonna probably get something to drink here. I personally like hot chocolate. That's just me. Maybe you guys can tell us how the picture quality is here. If we're still streaming at 1080. Wow, thank you very much, Malia. I think that's one of the biggest donations I've got on this channel. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Wow, how nice. Thank you. First time I get to watch it since it started at 7 p.m. California. Well, thank you again. Let's take it a little bit of an escalator up. Don't worry, guys, Yulia's already, she's dried off. Everything's good. She doesn't need a towel. She's used to it from Bangkok anyway, in Thailand, getting caught out in the rain. That looks like, I think our lovely place downstairs was great to have a coffee, as we're going more up to the shops. Yeah, we'll head down and we'll chat with you guys down here, and as we grab some baked goods, we can do that. I'm just going to read some more of you guys' questions. Everyone should everyone should remember that Shanghai has 12 world highs. If you have time and experience, yes, I agree with you. There are a lot of records being broken here. Somebody said evil CCCCP buying all the maple syrup. Cute. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull the laptop out here and just set the camera down out front. And wow, what a great live stream it's been today. Now, don't forget, tomorrow, probably not there, Yulia. I'll sit up front here. It's pretty loud there. What I'll do is update you guys here with Cyrus Jansen when he's coming, because we got quite the live stream set up for you guys there, and we got a lot to talk about, and we're going to be showing a lot of the highlights of what I've done in the city here over the last 48 hours. So I'm just going to pass this on to Yulia to chat with you guys for a second while we get set up here. Let's see what's on the menu.
So we have on the menu, it's not in English, so that's the biggest problem. But I guess all I have to say is either water, which is shui, or cafe.
Or you can show the viewers what happens when you hold Google up to it.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, let's see that.
Well,
we learned this trick from Michaela Ponte, or, yeah.
Oh, Google Translator. So Google Translate, let's see. Camera. Well, we knew that. Maybe he learned it from us.
Will it translate?
Aim text. Oh yeah, here. It kind of translates. But I'm not really maybe doing it right, because it doesn't say much. Drink. No.
I think we're fine. Oh, maybe a coffee or something?
These are the specialty, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I will order for you.
Yeah, Google Camera Translate. Okay, well, I'm going to follow Yulia over.
No.
You going to order? Okay, I'll chat with everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. We're good here. We're good. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'll just tilt this camera up. I'll hold it just like that. It's perfect. So, I mean, I just want to tell you guys again about what's going to be happening here in the next couple of days. I'm going to be filming a lot of vlogs, and as well as joining with Cyrus Jansen, and I think a well-deserved break. I'm staying at the Ritz-Carlton in Pudong. They have given me a upgrade, which I find always kind of happens in China. It's a great feeling, but they've upgraded me to I believe it's the Pearl Oriental Pearl view of the hotel, which is an absolute stunning view at night. We're going to also look to get some aerial footage, some brand new aerial footage while we're here. And Fang is saying, show you the menu. Okay, let me show you the menu. One sec, see if you guys can see this. Okay, let me see if I can hold that up. Let me know if that's clear. But that's the menu. Wu Jiao, the topic of the discussion with Cyrus is going to be, it's his first time back here in China in many years, since the pandemic happened. And of course, we're going to bring on quite a bit of geopolitical stuff, current geopolitical stuff that's happening, as well as a lot of stuff surrounded around China. I just want to say a big thank you. Yeah, okay, I'll try to show you, Fang, one more time. Let me just see if I can get this clearer for you. Let me know if that's clear. I'm trying to show you without a without it shining. The Yandex, I agree with you, Yandex is very good. And funny enough, Microsoft Translate is actually a good translator if you're having a long conversation or there's many people sitting at the table. It has an auto translate button where you click on it and it'll stay translating in live real time for about, I think, 30 minutes, and then it cuts off and then you hit reset again. Fang, I did my best to show you the menu there. I'm trying my best on that. But just wanted to thank you guys. I know this isn't my common time to do a live stream, but I really want to thank all of you guys for showing up today. Fang, I can't do that. I'll take a picture and send it to you. That I don't think there's any other menu. Is there a menu on the wall there that we can see? Is it posted or no? Sorry guys, can't try, but I can show you some of the goods that are here. You can have a look with me. Let's have a look together. Lots of pastries and bread. And
well, she's making a cocktail for you, a non-alcoholic tea lemon cocktail.
So if we're looking at prices here, it's about $2 US, $2 US, about $3.5 US, 2.2 US dollars.
And there's some cakes in the front. But
yeah, we can go around and show you the cakes.
You better sit here against the light after.
Yeah, no problem.
So, with the basic Chinese, I can...
Oh, we got some more items here. Let's show them the menu there up there. Thank you.
Enjoy summer drink. This is what you're having. The lemony thing. Is it still raining? Oh yes, it's heavily raining. But actually, dessert prices I think are a bit high comparing to Thailand. But maybe that's just because it's gourmet. Yeah. Non-alcoholic cocktail. Look, she's shaking it and everything.
Yes, Wu Jiao, there are bagels. One of the biggest stores that sells most of the bagels is actually, what's that? Where we go to buy a lot of groceries. What? Sam's Club. Sam's Club. There's a Sam's Club like Costco here all over China.
But surprisingly, I mean, even in Chongqing, you can get any specialty things, and if there's something you can't find normally, you can order everything on Taobao. So, like the other day, I ordered tahini. I order even like gourmet healthy peanut butter. Sit here, Sunshine.
Yep.
I order anything that I can think of that's not available in your local grocery store. You can buy it on Taobao, and.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow, there we go. What did you order me, Yulia? I bet you there's no sugar in there, too.
I tried. I did say no sugar, a little sugar, but she said I think it's already in the syrup, so...
So someone's saying Baidu Translator is the best grade. And
yeah.
Like I said to you guys, if you do come to China, make sure that you have a friend here, or make friends before you get here. Bring cash, of course. And I would say the best thing is to try to bond your credit card to Alipay first. Use that as the first step, Alipay. And then if you can, for some reason, manage to connect your bank card to WeChat Pay, you're good to go pretty much for everything. Taxis, and taxis now, I'm able to order taxis with an English app, Didi, no problem. All the big names like Burger King, McDonald's, and even some of the Chinese brands are now switching to dual menu languages so that you can order at home as well. Sam's Club, one of the biggest international supermarkets here, also has their entire menu, which really helped us during the pandemic with same-day delivery. If you've lost a cable or need something, I wouldn't waste your time going to a lot of shops unless you're in Shenzhen, the Silicon Valley.
Do tell your viewers how you've decided to look for a toaster on a Sunday.
Yes.
I tried to tell you that toasters may not be very popular item here, but you insisted that you will find it and made it our Sunday mission.
So what Yulia is explaining is that I like to go out and shop for electronics. Now in Shenzhen, Guangzhou, I mean, it's the electronic haven out there. It's fantastic.
You love to touch the buttons before you buy it.
I like to see the items and buy that. But in Chongqing, there's a lot of car stuff there, a lot of apparel, clothes, and international brands. But when it comes to those little things that you need, maybe a cable, maybe a USB charger, a battery pack, if Xiaomi doesn't have it, you have to go and look for it. Now, finding a toaster, finding a toaster in a city of 30-some million was mission impossible. I gave up. After about 6 hours of walking over the whole city, I could not find a toaster and had to resort to buying it on Taobao.
Exactly. You should listen to your wife more. Just click one button and the toaster will arrive in 2 days.
Oh yes, okay, thank you.
And then, if you haven't learned that lesson, you've decided to go look for another item on another Sunday. What was it?
I can't remember what
it was. A vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner, yes.
I remember because senselessly we walked around looking at super expensive imported or brand vacuum cleaners. So I think Taobao is the way to go.
Well, that's a good thing. And also, you know, here's something else that I want to tell you guys about China and how to make your life really perfect. Because a lot of people really, they get, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that, I missed that. When you come to China, find a good friend, make some friends. These people are wonderful here.
They're very helpful.
They're very helpful. Go out for a beer and say, hey, I need help connecting my Alipay. I need help connecting my WeChat. Can you order me some popcorn salt? Can you order me some beef jerky, snacks that you like? What I've done at my house is I've set up a cinema where I have a big screen. I can download the movies. It's like, no problem, got popcorn. You know, I feel the comforts, the little comforts that you miss from home. It is now possible here. You just have to take time and get there. I'm going to read some here. I'll use Baidu translation, thank you very much. Depends on the bank, that's true. Of course, it's not easy, but then again, it's not easy for Chinese to go to Canada and probably open up a bank account. That would be extremely...
And getting a SIM card.
And especially getting SIM cards. Here's the thing about the streaming today. We can do the stream today because the packages here on the mobile networks are massive. That's why you don't see a lot of US and Canadian YouTubers in their own countries streaming. 5G network isn't always available throughout those countries, but here in especially Asia, Southeast Asia as well, the packages are huge. I think I have a 50 gigabyte package, never run out of it.
In Canada, how much did you get? I think 5?
I think Canadians, you guys can tell me if this has improved, but I mean, I think I got 1 or 2 gigs prepaid. Remember, I can't do a postpaid if you're just traveling to Canada. So getting it prepaid is complicated. It takes about an hour to sign up. Get on a data package, you run out, you gotta, anyway, it's a long story. But anyway, guys, I wanted to say a big thanks from both of us here, and Yulia's just gonna come around and we're gonna say goodbye to you guys here. And this was our stream. We used that's us right there, you can see us there.
Yes.
We used the technology, Live Viewbox 1080, 60p. We hope that you guys really enjoyed the quality today. And I look forward to seeing you guys here and look forward to seeing a lot of crazy videos with some crazy aerials coming out of here in Shanghai.
And do watch the next stream with
Cyrus Jansen.
That
yeah.
will be at night, right?
Night or day, depends on how jet lagged he is here, but we're going to see him here in the next 24 hours to 36 hours.
And it will be definitely a nice view
Yes.
from above.
We will definitely deliver. It's going to be quite the show. And once again, we will keep an eye on my community posts. Don't forget to hit that like button and chat amongst yourselves. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a fantastic day from both of us here in Shanghai. Thanks for